Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright, what up? Just chilling. Had to be off for a couple of days. I actually broke a wire to the TV I was using to play video games, so I literally couldn't play my games. I didn't have a computer. I mean, I didn't have a screen to play it on. Whoops, for that, I got family coming over. And they're just calling back and forth. Because they're getting us lunch. Okay, so where I left off is I was playing the markets, which which one was better? Why do I have a feeling? I don't know. I was playing last night, but well, I wasn't feeling well. My stomach was killing me. Felt like I was slowly dying, but I was just watching TV and shit. And one of the greatest things I heard, finally, no more TPS, no more bullshit. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is better. Now I gotta go sleep a lot. But after I did that mission, what is it called? Alright, I gotta do this like 10 fucking times. So, let me see. Oh yeah, TPS is finally over. Um, and it's so funny because all that I really hear are um, businesses that are taking advantage of basically like slave labor. I mean, because when you hire all those Haitians, what do you think happens? The Haitians, I mean, they're here illegally, so basically they are like a slave to the people who hire them. They literally have no rights. They most likely get paid under the table, which that's no taxes to us, and it's still migrants who are sending money back home. How many times do I have to say, why are we sending money that could be in the US economy across seas? It's better for the US to hire an actual American who's going to keep his entire paycheck in America. You know what I mean? Am I retarded? Does that not make sense somehow? Yeah, I think it makes sense. So, broken TV, but finally I went in my basement and um, my dad had a sort of old monitor, so it's fucking way bigger than the TV I used to have, which is way. I'm getting used to this bigger screen means like bigger movements. You know what I mean? Like in a game, let's see if I can explain it. Like, let's say your television is like, okay, let's say it's like this size. So from this tip to this tip, when there's motion, since it's already such a small place, like when I move, it would go, or when I play games and there's a little bit of shaking, like on the little TV, it wasn't that much because the little TV is little, so the things were little. But when it's something big, small things that on the little TV I could barely notice, really bring like the motion up. So it's a little hard getting used to. Oh fuck. But I gotta keep sleeping. But yeah, like I was watching this thing. This guy is like, yeah, we have all these Haitian workers, um, and I don't get how they say that they're like part of this society. I mean, one, they're illegal. They shouldn't be here. So yeah, we definitely should dehumanize people who are here illegally, aka they didn't come here the right way. They're not contributing at all. They're just sucking up resources. Like, I don't know why Trump doesn't just arrest any politician who creates laws that are meant to harbor any illegals. I think that's foolish of Trump not to do that. I mean, fuck, anyone who said they were socialist, anyone who said they were communist, I mean, we have laws on the books about these kind of things. I would just enforce them. Like how even throughout, I mean, Biden's presidency, we still had border laws. However, they didn't enforce them, which is why 30 plus million people came, illegals. So, but like I said, I did not sleep at all. I had to finish cleaning the bathroom for family coming over, and I fell asleep at like 7:30 this morning, and then I got woken up at 8:30 to finish cleaning. So I'm on an hour's sleep, but I'm not going back to sleep because then I'm just gonna screw up my schedule and shit. But now that I have a TV, I can start streaming again, which is fun because well, there's no reason it's fun. It just is. Let's see my portfolio. Fuck me. Okay, maybe it's going to get better. I'm not saving because that would fuck everything up. There she is. Yeah, might as well just delete all these saves. So I can have some new ones. Alright, let's see. This morning. But yeah. Um, I'm very glad that Supreme Court is willing to back him up. I mean, any judge trying to stop it should have been disbarred immediately because they're fucking retarded, but you know, hindsight is 2020. And there's some dumbass hoes involved. But I mean, it does make sense getting rid of them. Because, oh man, I lost track of what I was thinking. Damn, dude, no sleep kind of fucking sucks. That's gotta be. It's actually a really strong debuff. And the reason I'm not mentioning my title is because, I'm not sure if I want to keep it. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Lost train of thought. I don't know if I want to talk about it now or just like make a separate video because I've learned how to make a video if the actually I haven't even checked on how any of the stuff I've been making's doing. I'll sometimes stream on Twitch, but after Asmon Gold's second um undeserved ban, I feel like what's the point? Twitch is obviously an unfair site. They clearly have a double standard. And there's absolutely no reason that some fucking terrorist supporter who can say that he'd rather white people get raped, that America deserved 9/11. Like, he can literally say that he's 10 toes down with the, you know, terrorists in Palestine or whatever. I mean, Jesus Christ. A guy literally who's called for violence before on a sitting U.S. Um, person of government. Shit, I losing train of my thoughts. Yeah, I gotta wait a minute. Okay, oh yeah, I was talking about Hassan. Yeah, I mean, people like that, they're just allowed to spew their vile terrorist support while a guy who says, you know what, if a bunch of people illegally come in swarms to invade, you know, maybe instead of accepting everybody and destroying our country, we should protect the goddamn border. And protecting borders, what does that entail? Well, that entails guns, especially in America. I'm 100% with Asmon. Shoot the groups that are invading. If they're coming through, shoot them. What the fuck? Why do we spend $1 trillion on the military? Why would we spend all this time on border security? And no, I don't think his, you know, shoot the women and children too is some sort of terrible thing. What the fuck? They're invaders. I don't care if they're men, women, children, they're invaders. If we don't act with such logic and coldness, then what that's going to tell them is, oh, they won't kill us if we have children or women, so what's that going to do? Well, I think the first thing that these people are going to do when they get on land, if they're able, because an invasion like that, we probably wouldn't be able to see it coming. It would be just like it happened in Sueda, where all these people just fucking swarmed. Of course you're gonna take them out. What the fuck? We're not taking care of them. So those people, if they see that we hesitate or we don't shoot, if they have kids, they're going to take our kids when they get here, or they're going to take kids from whoever on the way here. So it's just going to endanger more kids. At least, the first volley of people, if they see that we're shooting everybody, I doubt they're going to want to bring kids to that, especially if it's not going to help them. Like, nothing Asmon said was bad in the slightest. Everything you said was very logical. You shoot and kill invaders. You don't want them here. We're not taking care of them. We're not taking their kids. I don't care. We're a country, not a charity. And a country is just a landmass of ideology and ideas, unless you have the power to defend and enforce. So no, we're not going to give in to the third world apocalypse. What we're going to do is we're going to fight back. Yes, you're third world men, women, and children. If I was president and they were invading, I would have no issue um, ordering them just to shoot everyone on sight. I mean, what the fuck am I? Am I going to let my entire country get absolutely obliterated just to appease a couple of third world people and their retarded supporters? No, I don't think so. Okay, my stock is growing. Let me save. I see, I gotta wait with saves because I don't want it to have the same timestamp or else I'll forget which save is the most current with the highest stock value. So after you do it like 10 times, then you just keep going, waking up. Did it go down? I can't remember. Maybe it was at 11%. And then if you go rest and it doesn't... If you go rest and it's dropped, then just load your last save. Even though a lot of guys say you don't have to do like auto saves, I still save because it just is better. Like, look, this should be 1169. Alright, now I'm gonna run upstairs. The first one you don't have to save because all it's gonna save is the same save you already have. So I just loaded this save. This is where the stock is at 1169. So I already have a backup save in case when I come to the stock slower. And 1242. So now I'm gonna save. And I did this with an insurance company. I went and blew up a bunch of cars, and then I did the 10th thing, and then I kept doing it over. I ended up making over 100% profit. I went from 900,000 okay, I gotta wait a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, I had to do it a lot of times. It started going up by like a couple of percentages, and then I would keep reloading saves anytime I went to save and then came back and it wasn't um if the stock went down, I just literally just reboot a save. And when you reboot the save, like when I brought this up, opened it, that's the 11, so this should be the 12 something. And then this is going to be like 12. But I'm saving that 12, so now this is a new day. If I want this current day's stock change saved, I'm going to have to sleep. So yeah, it went up again. So I just go to sleep, and now I'm just going to save. Now, so I don't make so many things, I might just start overwriting, because that could take care of the making two saves the same timestamp. Because then if one has a big change, the only way to distinguish things of similar timestamp. Let's see, did I make a mistake? No, I think I deleted all my mistakes. Well, let's say these were the same. I mean, there's no way to tell these apart. What if this one had... what if this one had, like, a difference of 12% in the stock change than this one? If I can't tell them apart, then I don't know which one I can delete that'll be, you know, the worst one. So I think overriding helps better. And back to sleep. Oh wait, did I not check the stock after I saved? Fuck. Okay, I won't save this time, just in case. Come on. Them buku boats. 14, not bad, not bad. But it can get so much better. I bought it at its lowest. I know that. Alright, well, override. But, yeah. I think that any place that has a TOS should just, you know, fuck, I'm fucking up because I'm not thinking. Any place that has a TOS should have it equally enforced. There's no reason a girl who sexually harassed two dudes on camera should have ever been allowed to keep making content. There's no way Hassan, terror supporter Piker should even be able to, you know, keep spewing his terrorist support. Okay. Overright, so I have a 17% stock. You know what I mean? That's just called, two-tier justice system. I mean, it's like to have Asmon on the shortest leash, but no comparison. Everybody knows it's bullshit. What, you're just gonna let a bunch of invaders? I mean, what if this was an issue happening in Africa? Let's say, what if a white European country had a bunch of people? Let's say that white European country, I guess, was struggling. No one knew about it. And they went to an African country. Do you think these libtards would say, oh, come on, you gotta accept all immigrants? No, because they're white Europeans. And the Western world is what they hate. I mean, look at the South Africans. They're going door to door, ripping people, illegals out of their country, telling them to get the hell out. Ah, fuck. You smarmy cocksucker. So, Yeah, it's all fake virtue signaling bullshit. Because we all know if the immigrants invading a country were white, they would be all about shooting them, men, women, and children, because they have no morals. I mean, just look at the women and are like, yeah, all men are pigs, but as soon as you say, even George Floyd, somehow their retard brain short circuits anytime you mention that fent addict. So yeah, their morals are completely surface level, and that's a absolute true statement. I mean, in Africa, they've been genociding white people a lot. I didn't hear any fucking boo-hoo, whine and crying on fucking these liberal news media outlets. They didn't even want to cover it. So I don't care what any retarded liberal says. I don't care what they call me. I mean, they're just scum. Why would I care? I mean, do I care when my dog barks at me? No. It's an animal. It's low IQ. It gets angry at simple words. It's got subpar level comprehension skills, common sense, logic, IQ, all of that. More subpar than a good golfer. So, yeah, I don't want to hear anything from them. Fuck you guys. There's no way bringing in a bunch of retarded third worlders is how we improve or make America better in any way. All that does is devolve our nation into a third world country like the ones that they're trying to escape. But I want this to be very clear. If America was invaded by a struggling um, Western European country that we had no alliance with, and they were trying to come in illegally, like the Moroccans did, I would shoot all of them too. I don't care what color they are. If you're an invader and you're expecting us to just lay down everything and let you come rape our people, take jobs, and be here illegally, you're fucking retarded. Like, even if they're fellow Hispanics, I don't give a fuck. I don't want a country struggling people invading my country. What the fuck do I want with a bunch of losers? Yeah, if the country is dangerous, then wouldn't they need all the skilled workers they could get back at their country? Why would we hang on to any, Haitian workers if they're so good and they're fucking making economies in some places? Then why the fuck are we keeping them? The country's shit. Send them back so they can fix it. We don't need the Haitians here. Are you kidding me? But that's what happens when retards invade our country, get into politics, then it's all just a bunch of bullshit. I can't even remember if this is better than the other one, so I'm just gonna save this in a new save. Alright, well, there's my little rant. I mean, I just basically went over the entire title. I talked about Asmon's a retarded ass band, that Twitch is retarded, their double standards are more glaring than ever. They have literal terrorist supporters that infect their um, platform, radicalized retards, and yeah, they call for violence. They have no problem calling people Nazis just so they can justify attacking them or canceling them. You guys are all retarded. What makes you think a overreactionary group of retards is ever going to be the baseline that we want for American society? No, all of you are asylum inmates, future asylum inmates. I swear, if I ever get a modicum of power, the area that I am in control of would be a paradise. I would enact the changes that I'm legally allowed to make, and I would fix my goddamn city. No homeless, criminals getting actually punished, equal one felony, and the prior felony is multiply your current sentence. So let's say before my rules came into effect, you had 3 prior felonies. If you got in trouble again, let's say your sentence for getting in trouble this other time is 4 years in jail. Well, every prior multiplies that by 2. So let's say you have 3 priors, then so 4 times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. Yeah, they would be in jail for 32 years. No more of this concurrent bullshit. That's not... Why would... Like, they did multiple things. They should be punished separately multiple times. Not give them multiple sentences but run them concurrently so in total he only serves 10 years. Are you kidding me? We gotta stop babying criminals. Because then they just get released and they do the same stupid shit. Ah, shit, I went on another rant. Yeah. Democrats are retarded. All they want to do is destroy America. It's up to people like us. We gotta keep the voices. I don't care if even a couple people um, even take a look at anything that I'm doing, anything that I'm saying. Hopefully, it brings them back to the road of common sense. Ooh, 21? Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm definitely saving this. But yeah. Since I'm really tired, I don't feel like doing too much. I mean, I'm gonna make that video. I mean, I guess this is basically the video with some bullshit in the background. I'm not even really playing anything. I mean, I'm gonna start doing more missions again, but I wanted to get more money because, I mean, if you can, get it. Okay, that'll be the last save. And my autosave is off, so anything I do has no consequence at this point. La 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 la. Okay, we can have a little bit of fun. Okay, wait. Sorry, like I said, right after my fucking back started feeling better, after I could barely even breathe, like I'm still short of breath, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't feel like I can, like, the hits I take are so much tinier. Unlike before, but then my stomach started hurting last night, so couldn't sleep. I mean, I should be fine. I mean, I do have medicines I'm taking. They could be affecting each other. And then I was doing a lot, like I was sweating my fucking tits off. It's super hot where I am.
Lucky, buddy.
And not only that, but my house is pretty humid. So while rearranging a bunch of furniture and helping clean, dude, my hair, like literally the and I had just taken a shower too and dried my body and everything, cleaned the bathroom. Um, went downstairs and
Police! Anybody!
um,
He robbed me!
side of my hair was all fucked. I mean, it was all wet, and then it came to a little point. It was like anime hair, pretty much. It came to
Get back here now!
um,
You should've listened.
this shit's in the front. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Um, I'll give it back because the hospital when I die is just gonna charge, and this is of no consequence anyway.
Ain't cool to walk in the
Shut up, motherfucker. What was I saying? What was I saying? Shit. I don't know.
I think
If it
this is
was
yours.
important, I probably would
You're my
remember.
hero. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome, bitch. Autosave. Pause menu option is currently turned off. Turn it on. Oh no, I don't want to autosave, bro. Damn it, why did I run all the way? Fuck, retard. Shit. I feel like I was talking about something. Nah, maybe I was just talking about weed stuff. Oh yeah, my breath. Oh no, cleaning. Yeah, yeah. So I think it's a mixture of medicines I was taking, plus I barely ate much yesterday. Nothing of real substance. So that could also be hurting my stomach, which is why um, the family coming over is bringing over sandwiches, and the sandwich shop near my house has this Italian sandwich. Oh my god! I think it would even make the monarchs and solo leveling come. Not to get graphic on y'all, but so yeah, that shit sucks. What am I doing? I'm basically at the end. My car's, oh no, my car's over here. Yeah, so I don't know. Now that I can stream again, um, after 2 days of not being able to because my wire broke. Because I bought a little TV. It was, dude, the quality, the frames per second, everything improved my PlayStation gaming so much. Um, like in looks and everything. Um, but the things on the side, it had like a USB-C or a Type C with like this D. And I think D is like it's like a different type of HDMI, kind of. Like a different, almost like Kick and Twitch are completely different platforms but do the same kind of job. I think that's the same kind of thing with the D. Anyway, and then it also had what's called a micro HDMI port. So I had to buy a specific wire that could plug into the HDMI port in my PlayStation, and then had the other end with the mini HDMI. But with that, it would always fucking, like, the little port always got messed up. And then when the wire broke, it's because, like, it bent inside the TV. The TV could still probably work. I just don't know how to get stuff to US, fuck, what is it called? USB-C. Type C. That. So, yeah, the monitor that my dad had in the basement doesn't use ever. Um, it's pretty decent sized. I can't even put the little table I have on my bed that has a PlayStation. Um, with my little TV, I would be able to put my bong right next to it and be able to play, and it wouldn't block anything. But now, if I try to rest my bong on that table, it completely blocks. Ooh, electric. Boogie woogie woogie. I don't know why, but I love this fucking electric car.
I'm gonna be using your car.
Yeah, see? Mainly because the reverse is.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Damn, I had his boyfriend. Shut up, Steve, you stupid bitch. Just kidding, woman. Oh shit. Alright, well, it seems like my family is here. What? Did I even hit anybody? What the fuck? I wanna fly!
Ah, crap.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. The fuck are you gonna do, buddy? Yeah. See? Those were invaders. See if this fence was the thing, and look, they're about to. Oh, oh, they crossed the fence. This is what a good country would do. And sorry, you don't have time to fucking,
Ah, just
you
in
know,
case someone
sort
held
them
it
like
up above
laundry. You
already.
don't have time to sort them like laundry, so that you don't kill the fucking women or kids. You gotta, um, you gotta just fucking protect your country. Come on. Being a pussy is for pussies. Dude, sometimes when people won't go down, motherfucker. Oops, I'm gonna die. Ah, my fucking tire. Okay, I gotta go do a paint spray, paint spray, paint spray, paint spray. Don't shoot my bitch ass. Well, I'm dead. Sure, I'll park my car. Oh my god. Dude, this is like, remember those tricycles that you could do like a fucking 360 in while riding pretty fast? That's what that felt like. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Because my family's here. I'm not gonna fucking stream while they're here and they brought me lunch, so. Later, everybody.